creatives, how are you? Welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. Fanhome, Fast and the Furious, build Brian's Nissan Skyline. In this video, we'll be completing stage 2 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. So, with every stage of the build comes component parts and a magazine. These are the component parts for stage 2. Let's have a look at the magazine. That's a really good shot there of the rear of the model when it's completed. The GTR's specialised body. That's some really good shots. That's from the film there. Wonder if we're going to get that decal there, or if it's already on in later pre-war races. So these are the component parts for stage 2. And the step-by-step instructions there, they go right to the back page. So as always, I like to make sure what it says we have here, and it looks like we do. Let's get this open. And everything's protected inside there. So let's just separate the blisters. I'm not going to take anything out of there because we might not use everything. So we have the tyre here. Good solid tyre, just like the one with the Build the DeLorean. We have front right wheel hub there. We have front right wheel rim. We have front right wheel rim again. We have front right wheel cover there. Then we've got 6 bolts, 6 wheel bolts, and we've got a pack of BM screws. So we've got everything that it says we're supposed to have in the build. So we've got our screwdrivers, we've got our screws, we've got our components, we've got our magazine, let's begin. To start off, we've got the tyre and we've got the outer rim there, and the way it orientates is, I don't know if you can see on here, but it says the word right there, and on the other side it says the word left there. So it's the one where it says right, and then we just push this in like that. Like that. Look at the shine on that. That is metal. That outer rim is metal, and this is like it's like a rubbery plastic. So that's the first thing we need to do. So we've got to turn the tyre over to where it says left on there, and we've got to put the inner rim in, but we've got to match it up with, see the 3 holes there, so we've just got to match it up with the 3 holes. Let's see if we could do that there. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to have to stand up to do this because I need to make sure that we're directly. Just making sure that we are matched. There we go. We've matched the 3 holes. If you look on both sides, they're matched completely. Let's sit back down there. So that was easy enough, but look at the shine on that. That's really good. I'm going to put that paper towel down because I don't want to get anything scratched. The next thing we've got to do is, so it says left on there, so we've got to turn it over so it's back again. It says right there, and we've got to get the front right wheel hub here, and if you look there, there's 3 holes there as well that will correspond to those. So you just got to basically match the holes. So I'm going to do it from this side so I can see. It's going to match the holes up there like that, and that's the hub in place. And then finally we've got to put 3 BM screws in. So these are the screws that came. I've got now a container for all my screws, so I just want to take this sticker off here that says BM, and I want to stick it onto, so you can see I've got my container there. So I'm just going to peel this clear sticker off so that I can put it onto a container that says BM screws there like that. Got SM screws and BM screws, so I'm going to open that and I'm going to put my screws in, my BM screws that came with stage 2, and I need 3 of those, so we've got 1 spare like that, and then we've got to put the screws in. So I'm going to hold that there, and everything should be lined up. Let me just check. Everything should be lined up, so I'm going to put the first screw in there. See if I can zoom in. No, that's maximum zoom in there. Let me try that again. Just turn it over and just make sure you're lining up with the holes like that. Just keep turning it until you've lined up with your holes there, your 3 holes that you have. I'm going to line up a screw, load up a screw on the screwdriver. I'm going to hold this in place as I turn it over. Let me try a bigger screwdriver. And just get the first screw in. Like that. I'm going to switch screwdrivers now to the smaller one. Just want to make sure that we're properly lined. I think we're properly lined now. Let's try again. Yeah, it's not properly lined up. Yeah, that's lined up. This is a bit tricky. Yeah, that seems to be going in. I'm not going to tighten it until I get the 3 of them in. Let's change screwdrivers again. That seems to be going in now. Let's get the 3rd one in. Swap screwdrivers now. Tighten the other 2. Oh, one of my screws fell out. Wow. Did not see that coming. Make sure they're all tight. There. That's the hook cab. That's the 3 screws there. In place. And that, just checking that it's in place. Yeah, and that completes stage 2. As you can see, I'm going to zoom out. So that's where we should be. That's the bolts there that we're not going to be putting in this stage. But yeah, that completes stage 2 of the build.